Hi, Kelly here from freebiefindingmom.com, and today I'm going to share with you how to make a homemade peppermint foot soak recipe. But before I get started, if you will please give this video a like or a heart, I would appreciate it, and share it to your Facebook page if you find it helpful for you. So all you're going to need for this foot soak recipe, by the way, is ingredients you probably have in your house right now, or at least most of them. All you're going to need is a half of a cup here of sea salt. You're gonna also need half of a cup of unscented Epsom salts, and you will also need 1 cup of baking soda. And it's optional if you want. You can add some blue food coloring as well to it if just aesthetically you want it to have some color to it. I'm not gonna add that today, but if you wanna see what this foot soak recipe looks like with the color, click on the link that's here in this post. That'll take you over to Freebie Finding Mom, where it has the pictures and has all the ingredients and everything you need for this. You'll also see in the pictures where blue food coloring was added, so you can see what it looks like when you do add the food coloring. And then you'll also need your peppermint essential oil as well. All right, so before we get started combining our ingredients for our homemade foot soak recipe, I wanted to go ahead and share with you kind of some of the reasons why we're using the specific ingredients that we are. So first off, why are we using sea salt? You may not know, but sea salt is so good for your skin. Sea salt is, well, first off, it comes from evaporated seawater. So it is loaded with minerals that are great for your skin. It's also a natural detoxifier, so it can help pull out some of the toxins in your skin as well. And by the way, I have to tell you, I am not a doctor. I cannot diagnose, treat, or prescribe. I just enjoy researching this stuff, and I feel like I use pretty reputable resources. So, but I always encourage you, before you do anything with essential oils or make your own homemade beauty anything, do your own research and get comfortable with what you're using. But anyway, so sea salt, like I say, great for removing some of the toxins in your skin. Also really good at exfoliating your skin as well. So it's a natural, so exfoliate, so like for instance, just sloughing away some of the dead skin, leaving your skin feeling very moist and also just shinier. So therefore, it can, being that it's a great exfoliant as well, it helps with creating, regenerating healthy skin cells, which is what you want, right? Which is going to improve the skin tone, the firmness, the texture, the glow of your skin as well. Another reason why we're using it in our foot soak recipe. In addition to that, it is also can improve the circulation as well in your feet, if that's a concern for you. And also, one last thing, it is also helpful with killing bacteria. So it can help with reducing inflammation, and if you have any sort of itching or say you have any sort of physical discomfort, sea salt can help with that as well. So that is why we are using sea salt in this foot soak recipe. Next, we need a half of a cup of our unscented Epsom salts. Now, Epsom salts, which is also known as magnesium sulfate, is really good also with reducing inflammation. So if that's a concern you have, plus the sulfate is actually really good at helping, again, detoxify. So it's a natural detoxifier as well. So another reason why we are including that in our recipe. And then lastly is we are using a cup of baking soda. You may not know, but baking soda is a very good exfoliant for your skin. So in fact, you know what, now I think about it, one of my favorite DIY beauty recipes on Freebie Finding Mom is my microdermabrasion paste recipe. If you've not checked it out and not tried it, I highly encourage you to do so. It uses baking soda in it because it's, like I say, baking soda is so good at helping exfoliate and just slough away some of the dead skin off your, well, for microdermabrasion off your face, but in this foot soak, obviously off your feet. So really good exfoliant, baking soda. And then why we are using our peppermint essential oil, well, it's an awesome oil, to be honest, but first off, it has very cooling and invigorating properties to it. In addition to that, peppermint essential oil can help be a muscle relaxant, and so that's great to use in a foot soak. It can also help with any sort of muscle or joint discomfort as well. So another reason why you want to be using that in, a foot soak where, you need to give your feet a little extra attention. So definitely good that's why we're using our peppermint essential oil there. Okay, so I'm going to pan down here and just show you exactly what I'm going to do. Just combine these ingredients for our homemade peppermint foot soak recipe. Hopefully I don't lose my camera. There we go. All right, so here we go. So first off, we're just going to combine our half of a cup of sea salt here. And then, like I said, we had a half of a cup of unscented Epsom salts. And then we have 1 cup of our baking soda. And then you're just going to stir that together. Now I will say, after you stir this together, like I said before, it is completely optional if you want to add color, because obviously it doesn't look the most exciting, but it works. It's really good stuff. So especially if you're giving this, like I said, as a DIY gift, you may want to go ahead after you've combined your sea salt, your Epsom salts, and your baking soda, you may want to go ahead and add some blue food coloring to it, because just aesthetically it will look a little bit prettier than just this. But I'm okay with it looking like this because I just want it to work. You know, I'm not really so worried about what it looks like. And then after you've combined those 3 ingredients, you've added your blue food coloring if you so choose, then you're gonna add about 15 drops of your peppermint essential oil. Love peppermint. So good, so invigorating. Love peppermint essential oil, so good. Okay, so we're gonna stir this together. Now, as far as how to store this foot soak recipe, honestly, I would just store it in an airtight container. I typically use mason jars, to be honest with you. So maybe like an 8-ounce mason jar would, oh, it smells so good, would be appropriate for this, I would say. And like I said, if you're giving it as a gift, use it in a mason jar, put it in a mason jar, and then put it in a cute like spa gift basket or something. That would be a really thoughtful and I think useful gift as well. So this is our peppermint foot soak recipe. Like I said, you can go add blue food coloring, red food coloring, because it's peppermint, whatever you want. But let me pan up here. But that is all you needed to do to make this peppermint foot soak recipe. Again, it was just a half of a cup of unscented Epsom salts, a half of a cup of our sea salt, 1 cup of baking soda, and then if you choose, you can use a food coloring as well, just to make it more, I guess, aesthetically pleasing. And then you'll add about 15 drops of our peppermint essential oil. If you still need to pick up your Young Living Essential Oils Premium Starter Kit, and yes, peppermint essential oil is included in the Premium Starter Kit, you can do so via the link that's in this post here. If you have any questions about this foot soak, about Young Living, about how to use your essential oils, whatever it is, you can leave a comment down below, send me a direct message, or you can always send me an email. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.